So the Christian Women's Job Corps is a ministry that seeks to help women improve their life situation and their spiritual situation in a Christian context. They provide training for these women for job skills and for resume writing, interviewing skills, and for language skills, as well as spiritual guidance and spiritual study during about a 3-month course of classes that are held at the CWJC location. I think the thing that I love most about mentoring is engaging with a woman who is focused on improving their lives. That I can be an encourager for someone who may be struggling with a variety of issues. Most of these women, not only are they going to these classes and doing these studies, but they're also raising their families and working. So it is a hard thing for them to do. And as you know, you get discouraged when things happen in life that might take your focus off of that. So being able to encourage someone to stay the course and to also encourage them in their spiritual growth in a Christian context, that really is a way for me to truly affect someone's life, have an impact on someone's life. This builds my everyday missionary focus by actually having a person that I can engage with. You know, so many of our missionary efforts are focused around what the church does, and we may not be personally engaged as much as we would like to be. But this is a way that you can actually meet and speak with and encourage a woman and see the results, celebrate their victories and their accomplishments. And so it really is a very personal way to be a missionary in someone's life. So the time commitment is actually very doable. There is an initial meeting and a mentor training, which takes a few hours. And then you meet with your new mentee at an initial group meeting at the CWJC building. And that's done in the atmosphere of a tea party where there's, you know, several people there. All of the enrollees are there with their mentors, and it's just a way to see the impact on a group of people, but then also meet the person you're going to be mentoring. On an ongoing basis, it's a weekly phone call and or personal face-to-face meeting, if that's what you want to do. And then at least once a month, face-to-face meeting. The lady that I was engaged with in the fall, we just met at a coffee shop when we needed to meet in person, and it worked well for both our schedules and our locations. You have a lot to offer to these women. You may not realize that, but these women are trying to really overcome some pretty major obstacles to improve their life situation, their situation for their families, and you have an opportunity to help with that, to encourage them in that, but also to give them a Christian woman's perspective of how life should be lived. These women come from a variety of backgrounds, and they're not necessarily all as steeped in the Christian faith as you are. So it really is just an encouraging role. You don't really have to provide any kind of expertise or skills. It's mostly just talking with these women as they work through their goals and to encourage them and then to celebrate them when they achieve their goals. So you have the ability to do that. You may not think you do, but you do.